Maris! Oh, hello everybody. Hope you're safe and well. Sorry everyone. Welcome back to the West Ham Network. My name's Anton, bringing you today's Match Day Live. As you can see, the team news is in. The team news is in. And it looks like we are going hell for leather. We are going for this competition. Fingers crossed we can somehow get a result against Freiburg. Of course, we've got a 1-0 deficit to turn around. I'll get into the team news and look into it a little bit further. But before I do, let's get chatting about football prizes. Latest prize, thanks to our sponsors at Football Prizes. Look at this naughty prize. Lucas Paqueta, signed and framed West Ham shirt with 14 instant prize wins as well. Tickets cost you £3.95. There will be 175 tickets available. The competition ends on the 18th of March, Freddie's birthday, 7:30 p.m. What a fantastic prize from our Magnifico, which he is, Lucas Paqueta. So get across there. I'll put the link in where you have to go to the website in the chat, and make sure you do go across there and check it out as per usual. So let's get straight into the team news. West Ham going all out. Antonio leading the line. Jared Bowen pushing back out to the right-hand side where we saw so much credibility in his game and bringing back that va-va-voom to his game. Paqueta right in behind Antonio. What an opportunity for us. Kudus out on the left. David Moyes dropping James Ward-Prowse and putting Souček and Alvarez in the middle of the park. Zuma comes in and captains the side in the back line. He goes in alongside Mavropanos, Sufal out on the right, Creswell out on the left with Fabianski not captaining, which is I've got in the stream. He's not captaining the side. It's actually going to be Zuma. And of course, there we go. Let's have a look at the substitutes as well. At the bottom of the screen, Areola, Knightbridge, Ogbonna, Agerd, Ings, Johnson, Phillips, Ward-Prowse, Mubama, Earthy, Orford, and Casey. Let's all wish a congratulations, of course, to Jared Bowen for getting called up again for the England squad. Next up is the Freiburg side. They've made a couple of changes. Atabulu comes in, Gouldy, Egerston, Holler, Salai, Seldilia, good player down the wing. We need to watch him. Very pacey. Hoffler, Ginter, Grifo, and Doan. What do you think from the team lineups that I have said for you? Now, I should have been at the game, and I've just been texting Russ rather than actually tell Russ I wasn't at the game, but there was a couple of little things that I had to deal with, and I couldn't end up going. So I'm disappointed. I'm gutted. And I'm gutted because I couldn't take Freddie. I don't want him to hear it. But if we get through, we'll be at the next game. No ifs or buts or maybe. So I had to get rid of my tickets today, which I did do. So to all those people who have gone, enjoy it. I hope you do. I'm gutted I'm not here, but it's a big decision. I was like, listen, I'm going to come on. And I'll be with you guys. My family are here as well, so I'll be with you guys and watch this game. Last 16, it's vital West Ham win by 2 clear goals in order for us to get through to the next round, which would be the quarterfinals of the Europa League. Now, if you are watching, please put your predictions in the chat right now. Listen, I'm buzzing about the game. I am, especially when I see the team lineup, especially when I see, fingers crossed, what will be a more progressive performance coming from the players. And we need to make sure that we definitely do get that progressive performance on the park as well. Let me jump through the comments. Usual Suspect says, good evening, good early evening all. I know 5:45 kickoff. What an odd time for the kickoff, and I think up until 4 o'clock today there was still 8,500 tickets still available for the stadium, but I reckon we're going to be near full house, as near as we can be anyway. Stefan says, come on you Irons, good to see you, and I love that picture, mate. Surreal Frame says, good late afternoon peeps. Very odd, isn't it? Very odd. Feels like a Sunday. Surreal gives you the smile. Hey, Anton, what do you think the score will be? Listen, I've spoke to Freddie. So Freddie's predicted 2-0 West Ham. My daughter's predicted 10-0 West Ham. So I'll go with Freddie's. Listen, as long as we win the game by 2 clear goals, that's what I want. Get us automatically through into the next round for the next draw. Quarterfinals, couldn't think of anything better. And fingers crossed we can continue this European dream. Afternoon from Austin, Texas. Come on, you Irons, hook 'em. And we'll take that now. Ruby Tuesday. It says, good evening all. Anton, usual surreal. Good to see you. Stuart says 3-1 win. Got surprise tickets for Sarah Milliken tonight, so I'll only be here for the first half. No worries, mate. Thank you for joining us. Fingers crossed we get a result and you can enjoy it when you come out and see it as well. GP's in the house. Good to see you. Evening, Anton. Great prize. No worries. Thank you very much. Martin, good to see you too. Honestly, see the West Ham community. It's an extremely odd circumstances. I'm walking down Kilmarnock in Ayrshire. We're at, in the area I live in Scotland yesterday. At lunchtime during work, I was in the office, and what did I walk by? A man wearing the white West Ham strip. Of course, I'm going to stop and talk to him. It's just fascinating. It fascinates me where you bump into these people. Good job. It's an early kickoff then. Surreal, usual suspect. Good afternoon, you beautiful people. Good to see you, Howard. Indeed, Ruby. Hopefully, games put to bed by the end of the first half, so I won't miss too much. All talking to each other. Love to see that. Love to see that. Enjoy, Sarah. Let's hope you're right. Surreal. Russ is currently playing Russ Allbout's atmosphere for the fans. Absolutely. He did tell me that there's no light show tonight, actually. I've been texting him just now. So there is no light show this evening. No fireworks. Can you hear that all the way from Millwall GP? 2 banter teams. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you are supporting our mighty West Ham as well as Bella Emberg dancing. I think what you're talking about. Even an Anton, we need to win. Congratulations, Bowen, for being called up for England. Come on, you Irons. From Martin Incognito says 3-1 to West Ham. Again, 3-1. Paul Williams says 3-1 to West Ham. Surreal Frame says Den's reached the 20th century. We have Sky. James Lee says 2-1, and then we win on penalties. I genuinely cannot. I can't take that tonight. I honestly can't take that tonight, which means it probably will happen, but I cannot take that tonight. I'm not up for that. Incognito, good evening. Surreal, good to see you. Martin Barrett, 3-1 West Ham. Michael says 1-0 full-time, 1-0 extra time. Suchek, diving header. Absolutely as well. Mikey, your countdown is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. 3-0 to West Ham. How are you? Hope the family are all safe as well. Good to hope the little one's doing well. So good to see you, my friend. Surreal Frame, 5-1 to us. I'll take that right now. Forever blowing bubbles. 4-0 from Mark Alexander to West Ham. 3-1 from Incognito. Howard Ale says 3-1 to the mighty West Ham. Mark R says 3-1 West Ham. Come on, your irons. Hey, Anton and everyone. Huge game. It is. And I'm feeling it in my bones. I've got the goosebumps already on the arm. They're kicking in. And I just, honestly, I want a performance tonight. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm excited by our forward line. If we can play like we do and have done, that we saw in the second half against Burnley, if we can play like that, anything like that in this game, I think we can get the job done. We need to play in the front foot. 2-0 to the mighty West Ham. We can't sit back because we don't have the players that allow us to sit back. It's not a sitting back game. We've got to go on the off. A 3-1 and Moyes and fans cream their pants. That's the way that it goes, doesn't it? I think we'll lose on penalties. George, mate, come on! I had my goosebumps going. You're making me feel crap, mate. Come on. Incognito 3-1 to the best team. Well, that's West Ham, of course. There you go. Come on, West Ham 3-1. Good afternoon. Anton from Melbourne, Australia, 4 a.m. If you are watching, please let me know where in the world you are watching from. Put it in the comments and let me know the time as well. Let me know the time because I'm intrigued to know the time based upon the situation that we're in, which is a 5:45 kickoff as well. Obviously, you've got West Ham game kicking off at 5:45. You've got the Rangers Benfica game kicking off at 5:45. I think there are other games, but I don't understand. You've got the Brighton Roma game kicking off. Is it 7:45, 8 o'clock kickoff? So I don't know why they've done what they've done. Anyway, come on, you irons from Steve. Jay says it's good we've gone with an attacking side tonight. Give this man a thumbs up for the most passionate watch along on YouTube. Listen, it's not, honestly, I can't explain to you, Howard. It's not even, it's just, it's not about the view. It's literally about, oh my God, I just want us to do so well as you do as well. Get Russ with a torch and laser pen. Should do it. Moyes out now. Oh, thank you, Rubes. UEFA don't want us to progress. Hope they get a decent referee. Boring out now. Mikey, if they score first, then it's good night. Vienna 2-0 West Ham from Michael Liverpool to come on, you irons. Bella Emberg, Blunder Woman, how are you, Howard? All talking to each other. George Kerr, Ings should be starting. Just want to hear the atmosphere in the stadium. I just hope the lads start hyper motivated. I love that word. What a word, mate. Hyper motivated. Hyper motivated. That's how I feel. Love your passion for our boys, Anton. Thank you, Linda. Loving the Life Mikey, about to launch a new product in the market in the summer. Just been busy with that. Hope you're well, fella. Listen, mate, I'm so intrigued to see what you guys do as well. I'm just intrigued to hear what you guys do in the professional world. So just for pure nosiness and just to see if there's any opportunities we can investigate, email us. Let's have a chin wag. Let's have a chin wag. Maybe you don't want to. Maybe you don't trust what me and Russ do. Right, where's that comment? Where is that? Oh my God. Where are we? Belgium, 6:40 p.m. 6:40 p.m. in Belgium. So you're an hour ahead of us just now, Mikey. What's happened to Areola? Well, he's not and hasn't been our cup goalkeeper since he's switched into our number one role for the Premier League. Indonesia, wow, Areola had too much garlic eclairs. He's been called up as well. Congratulations to Areola being called up to the French squad today. Evening all, Steve Bull. The USA clocks went forward last weekend from Michael Blees. It's 12:41 p.m. Central Standard Time in Texas of the United States of America. You are in North London. Let's not talk about that. It's 4:40 a.m. in the Hunter Valley. Wowzers, 4:40 a.m. Mr. Bell, Howard L says, we love it, Anton. Thumbs up sounds painful. It certainly does. It certainly does. Here comes the teams coming out onto the park. I am buzzing. Come on, you Irons! Come on! Steve, Spain, 6:40 p.m. as well from Ruby Tuesday. I got my lucky shot on tonight. Holy head, massive. Is that my head massive? I do have a big head, yes. We need the Beast of the East tonight. Anton needs your X handle. Do you know what? I do have one. I very rarely use it. It is. I'm so inactive on it. I used to have one that was that was quite that was quite active on years ago, and I found that place to be not a great place. Anyway, my Twitter handle or X handle is Anton WHU. So Anton WHU. Didn't even remember off the top of my head. Dublin, you're watching it from. Hopefully, we'll be there in the final. Could you imagine? Oh my God, Dublin. This will tell if they are all behind. Taggart. My son is a cleaner at our stadium. There you go. Brilliant. Come on, you Irons 3-1. Live in France, 6:45 p.m. Hopefully, a Paqueta masterclass tonight. Absolutely. Watch your heart control, Anton, mate. Easy. But, honestly, I'm okay. I'm okay. I look green. I don't know why I need to sort my lighting out. I went to purchase something the other day, and it happened when my internet dropped out as well at the same time. I'm a lone parent, sculptor in marble and stone, figurative female form, wood turner, and soon to be owner of a toy. Wow. And I'm really intrigued about the toy business part, Howard, but that sounds really, really cool as well. Ian Smith is in Holyhead. Holyhead is in North Wales. Cool. Excellent, Ian. Cool. Thank you for joining us. Essex, the only way. Banter. Neil's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Mikey says, since Moyes isn't a great motivator, I'll go ahead and get sent a super chat for every West Ham goal scored in the first 30 minutes. Oh, mate, it could be your worst nightmare. I'm like joking. I predicted Areola being picked by the French national team. He certainly did, mate, and it's good to see him back where he belongs, of course. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, listen, the owners, but you've got some negotiations with Sully. He's obviously been in and around that setup as well. So maybe you don't want to send us an email on that format. Anyway, Kurt Zuma's just coming into the middle. The referee is going to be flicking the coin. I will be slightly behind on my stream. I will be. Sorry, it's just on the back of this comment to this comment. Good evening, Dan. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're well. It's predicted. Zuma barely limping. Good afternoon. All good to see you, Dean's Life. Good to see you. We have some exciting stuff coming your way over the next week or so. Really exciting people. Some really good, interesting West Ham chats coming your way. So stay tuned, of course, on the West Ham Network, because we will keep you as entertained as we possibly can. I'm just waiting. I'm slightly behind, quite a bit behind, it looks like. Let me see if there's someone else jumped ahead. No, that's behind. Let's see if this one's further ahead. No, that's behind as well. So yeah, I'm quite a bit behind, it looks like. If you are watching, have you kicked off? Right, you are underway. I'm about to be underway. So I'm not going to gauge huge amount with the chat. I'll do it when I know the ball's out and you won't ruin my experience as such. So bear with me in that. Talk amongst yourself. I will jump in, I promise, to the chat as well. We will be going live straight to the London Stadium straight after the game today, as we have officially kicked off. Let me just make sure. To play that. Right, I'm just gonna. Oh, don't miss it again. I fucking missed it again. Trying to get the time to align with the screen. Just wait a little bit. So Freiburg have got the ball and play it back to their keeper. Remember, Atabulo, he likes to play the ball out from the back line. He likes to commit, in my opinion, what is dodgy passes. We need to test that tonight, especially if we're going to be on the front foot. So now Freiburg have got the ball down the right-hand side with Sildilia. They've brought the ball back through into the middle, and they drive forward just on the edge of the 18-yard, switch out to the right-hand side. Odan tries a neat 1-2, but can't. They've kept the ball. Kudus drops back in, tries to win the ball back for West Ham. Ball does go out, and I think it is Freiburg throw-in. Ball thrown straight into the box, cleared from Kudus. Zuma and Suchek both going for the ball. West Ham have committed all 11 players deep in our own half as Freiburg punt the ball into the 18-yard box. And Creswell does clear. Ball's punted in again, chested down from Freiburg. West Ham trying to get the ball back. They've just hit and hoped. Looks like the ball will trickle out for a West Ham goal kick. Right, I just keep getting excited and missing this timer to put it exactly where I want it to be. I'll just pause that there. Tonio tries to win the ball. Jared Bowen down that right-hand side, but the ball does get cleared. Paquetá does win the ball back for West Ham. Sufal over to Mavropanos. Mavropanos, of course, over to Zuma. Back to Mavropanos. Konstantinos over to Sufal. Sufal looks up, looks for some players to come in. Bowen drops in deep, plays the ball into Alvarez. Bowen goes down, but Alvarez turns, drives forward for West Ham, switches the ball over to Emerson on the halfway line. I've just forgot to even talk about... Sorry, Creswell, not Emerson. Kudus. Kudus kicks the ball, plays it back into Alvarez. Alvarez brings it into Mavropanos, who's sitting on the halfway line for West Ham. Head up, brings the ball into Paquetá, who drops in deep. Freiburg putting players on him. Sufal's got the ball into Bowen. Tries a 1-2, does get the ball round for Sufal. Sufal drives forward for West Ham. Sufal tries to cross it in, and it takes a deflection, goes out for a throw-in. The Freiburg fans, man. It's jumping, just constant jumping. Very, very, very cool when they do that. Anyway, big throw-in coming in from Vladimir Sufal. As he sees Bowen. Oh, tell you what, the keeper, the ball took, it bounced really high. I think Bowen gets a slight touch on it. The keeper doesn't really watch the ball well. He does get a touch on it, and it was creeping in. Keeper had to save it. It goes out for a West Ham corner. Come on, you Irons. Come on, you Irons. Come on, West Ham. Takes it short. Bowen, it's Sufal Bowen. Bowen shoots from distance, goes wide. over the corner for a Freiburg goal kick. So decentish. Where are we? There we go. Afternoon, Shaky. Howard, mate. Good to see you. Countdown 11 Palma. Back in the former life. Used to work as a. So remember, Adabulu loves to play the ball. Oh my God, puts him under pressure straight away. But the ball has found its way back to the number 5 from Freiburg. They play the ball back to their keeper. Paqueta's piling the pressure on. He's chipping the ball back to his left back. Freiburg playing a dangerous game. He's put the ball back. Antonio trying to drop in. And it's smashed clear from the Freiburg goalkeeper. West Ham win back possession. The difference is outrageous when you press from the front. You look like a exciting prospect of opportunities. You just need to watch the counters. That's all we need to do. But just press from the front. It's panic ball then from the opposition. Panic ball. That's what you were seeing there. You've seen Atabulu and let me see who the other player was. Please see the numbers are on there. They are Gulda. Gulda was playing kind of 1-2s with each other. They were chipping the ball to each other. They weren't committing. Perfectly good balls. So now you've got Atabulu on the ball. Plays the ball through the middle. It's just such a shit ball. But it's gone back with the keeper. He's going to have so many touches in this game. Antonio tries to close him down, but he smashes the ball long. The ball goes out for a West Ham throw-in all day long. All day long, keep that ball in their half. All day long. Press their keeper, Mavropanos. Over to Stufau. Stufau goes into Bowen. Bowen tries a neat ball into Paqueta, but it's been cleared from the Freiburg defender. Ball takes a bounce. Zuma wins the header. Suchek wins the second header, tries to give Antonio to chase the ball. They've headed the ball into Paqueta. Paqueta tries to get the ball back to Antonio, but it's been intercepted from the Freiburg defender. The ball bounces around in the middle of the park. Suchek comes in, chests the ball down. Great interception from Suchek. Paqueta, brilliant football from him down the right-hand side. Sufala's there. He rolls the ball back. What a ball that is to Bowen down the right-hand side. Bowen's got the ball, 2 Freiburg players on him. Bowen skips wide onto his left foot, crosses it in, takes a big deflection. Suchek tries to come in. Kudos gets the ball inside the box. He turns. It's on the box, tries to cross it. Takes a deflection. Corner West Ham. It's a difference. It's a fucking difference. Oh, come on, West Ham. Come on, West Ham. What are we going to do? Come on, you Irons. Here comes an in-out swinger from Creswell from the far side. Corner. Big ball whipped in. Oh, clear from Freiburg again. Third corner of the game to West Ham. Keep the pressure on them. It's a great delivery. It's a really, really good delivery. It was a diving header from Bowen, but the Freiburg defender pops his head in and clears the ball out. Alvarez, Zuma, Antonio, Mavropanos, Suchek, big lads. They're doing that train movement again that they used to do. Remember the carriage, the 4 players behind each other in a row? They're going to spray apart now. Creswell, ball whipped in. Whipped in. Oh, headed clear again from the Freiburg defender. Another corner again. Good balls whipped in from Creswell. Come on, you Irons. Come on, you Irons. Come on, you Irons. Come on, West Ham. The fans are loving it. Come on. Come on, Crazy. Ball whipped in. Back post, Paqueta! Ready! Yes! Ball whipped in. 3 corners in succession. Ball whipped in. What a delivery from Creswell. He's going to cause them problems all night if we get that sort of balls coming in from this side. I think it was flicked onto the back post. And that man, Lucas Paqueta. We are all equal. Game on, Freiburg. Who won that header? Is that Suchek throwing his body on the line? And Paqueta at the back post makes it West Ham 1, Freiburg 0. Come on, you Irons. Yes. Yeah. Boy. Yes. 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 Keep it going, West Ham. Keep it going. Tie is equal. The tie is equal. Keep going, West Ham. Come on, Freiburg on the attack inside the box. Shot from distance. Just goes wide. Honestly, the lack of concentration there for a second. The lack of concentration just for that split second. Bang, they come through. He gets around Zuma and he just goes by. It just squeezes by our post. They nearly react instantly with a goal. The tie is equal. West Ham 1, Freiburg 0. We need to watch that though because we took our eye off the ball just for a little second. Love it, Mikey. I'm only bantering, mate. I'm only bantering. Come on, you irons. So, for your reference, if anyone doesn't know, for anyone that doesn't know, the tie is currently equal. So West Ham got beat by Freiburg 1-0 in the first leg. We've now equaled the game with 80 minutes to go. The game is tied at 1-1. So we've done one part of the job. The ball is back now with Atibolo, the keeper. He plays the ball back to... Oh, he's pressing. Alvarez pressing the keeper. Bang, Atibolo has to get the ball. Honestly, why is he sitting clapping? Do it all the time, mate. Especially when you come up against these keepers. As Sefal takes the throw in early. Antonio heads the ball back into the path of Kudus, but he can't. Odan's there. Clears it for Freiburg. Decent hold-up play from the Freiburg striker that they've played on. The referee giving a free kick. No, he's not. He's allowed to play on. Freiburg spray the ball out to the left-hand side. They're driving down that left-hand side. They've got the ball, overlapping runner. Crossed into the mix. Keep it in, West Ham. He has done. We have done from Suchek. Brilliant. Sefal's done really well. He draws the ball back. They've come in, tried to smash it, and it's gone out for a West Ham goal kick. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. You can hear the fans, man. You can hear the fans. So, just for your reference, if you are watching and you want to watch me and the game at the same time, what you can do if you're ahead is pause your screen. You want to pause your screen and you can hear me run the commentary alongside it. So there is no spoilers if you are watching before or after. Bowen collects the ball down that side. I will commentate on the game for your reference. The ball is back with Gilda, who sprays the ball over to the right-hand side. Sildilia. Oh, it's a good... Oh, kudos! The energy. He wins the ball, but then loses it. But then the ball does go out for a throw-in and he loses the throw-in. But it's the energy. It's from the front, the fans. That's what they want. That's what we love. Energy. Brilliant. West Ham pressing high. Paqueta's there with Antonio. Ball back with the keeper. Atibolo putting the pressure on. Ball sprayed out to the right-hand side. Antonio there, as is Alvarez piling the pressure on. He's playing far forward. Freiburg chip the ball straight to Zuma, who clears the ball into the path of the Freiburg defender. It's just a lot of ball. Can't get the ball down to the ground. Kudus does, brings the ball out and plays it over back to Sefal. 13 minutes gone. West Ham 1, Freiburg 0. 1-1 on aggregate in the last 16 of the Europa League. Second leg tie. A place in the quarterfinals of the Europa League stands for the winner of this game. Mavropanos collects the ball. He plays the ball out wide right to Sefal. He drives infield on his left foot, smashes the ball forward, but no one is there. As their keeper Atibulu comes out, collects the ball. He's on the edge of the 18-yard box. He plays it into the path of Gulda. The player for Freiburg drops into the middle, and that is Hoffler. Sprays the ball over, and now it's back with Hoffler, who's dropped into the centre-back position, deep in the Freiburg half. Tries to skip by Paqueta and does. Comes up against Alvarez, but West Ham intercept the ball with Kudus. It's been intercepted again from their player, but then Antonio comes in, battles, wins, and it's gone straight out for a West Ham throw-in. Freiburg struggling to get the ball out of their half. West Ham with Criswell and a throw-in deep in the Freiburg half. Come on, West Ham. Take the throw-in, Crizzy. Take it. He does. He sees Antonio down the left-hand side, right on the corner flag. Uses his strength to hold up the play. He's got two players all over him. And it's gone out for a throw-in right on the corner flag. So Delia all over Antonio there. Antonio doing his good, strong strength work, holding on to the play. Creswell sees the run from Kudus early, throws it into him. Kudus gets the ball, tracks back, brings the ball back into Alvarez. Oh, it's not a great ball from Alvarez. But then West Ham have regained back possession with Creswell. Creswell sees no harm in punting the ball all the way back to Fabianski as West Ham regain possession and start from the back line. Zuma turns. Nothing on. Switches play over to Mavropanos. Mavropanos drives forward, sees the gap through the middle, sees Paqueta make a run. Paqueta tries to put the ball over to Bowen. Bowen's got it. Bowen gets it where he likes it. Drives into the box. Right foot. Goes in low. Keeper spells it but holds on to it. That's where Bowen loves it. That's where he wants the ball. That's where you give it to him. Absolutely. A game needed from Mavropanos tonight. Again, Atabulu playing the ball out short. And Freiburg got the ball on the byline, punted the ball into the middle. There's just Alvarez tries to regain possession, but gives it away to Odan. Oh, he's been fouled. They just showed a stat there, which was 2 shots each, 2 attempts each. And that has been the case. However, West Ham have kicked the ball the majority of the time in the Freiburg half. But their breaking is good. It's decent. It's decent. But we're keeping them at bay as things stand. But we need to keep this momentum up. Like, probably I would be looking for a little bit more momentum now. What Kudus on the ball a little bit more. I could see Kudus and Bowen switching it up a little bit sometimes in this game. Ball punted in from the free kick. Back post, leave it. And it has gone out, and it's a West Ham goal kick. 16 minutes gone. This is the West Ham Network. I am Anton, bringing you today's cheeky commentary for the last 16 Europa League second leg tie between West Ham and SC Freiburg. As Alvarez on the Mexican national team. I don't think they've announced that yet. Making him captain might resolve the issues with Alvarez. Bowen as well deserved England call up today. It certainly is. West Ham have played it short with Mavropanos. He punts the ball forward. It skips over Bowen. Souček is there, but he nips in, kicks the ball out for a Freiburg goal kick. Come on, you Irons. Come on, you Irons. Freiburg have got the ball down the left-hand side. Hold on to it, play it back to their defence. They're happy, nothing on. Golda plays it back to Atabulu. Paqueta starts to drive into the keeper. He has to go long, right onto the far line. So Delia wins the header, cleared from Creswell up the field. Cleared again from the Freiburg defender, cleared from Creswell again. Alvarez wins the header, but into the middle of no one. Now Freiburg come on the attack. They go for a big up and under. The striker's in between Mavropanos and Zuma. Zuma does enough with the header. Soufal finds his way with the ball over the right-hand side. Soufal punts the ball forward for West Ham, clears it out of danger for Antonio to chase. Antonio's done so much hard work to win that battle, and he has done that so well. He's taking the ball down the right-hand side. Antonio is on the ball, cuts round the clear, keeps driving into the box. It's Antonio, cuts back! Oh my God, Kudus should have put that on the back of the net! Oh my God! Honestly, Antonio has done everything amazing. He's won a ball from nothing with his head. He's taking the ball down the right-hand side. He's just chopping. He's going at the player. He's thinking, oh, will I go? Will I not? Will I go? Will I not? Will I go? And the defender falls for it all the time. He drives into the box. He puts it into the path of Kudus. Kudus knows. Kudus down. Hands in, hit his head. Should have been 2-0 West Ham. Unlucky, but good play from West Ham. Moyes and West Ham fans know it all over the world. Oh, my days. I can't look at this because Paqueta is down. Paqueta is down. Paqueta is down. He's holding his calf, which isn't a concern. He's up. I honestly would rather them not risk it if they don't need to. I think he is coming off. He said he's okay. Might not be coming off. Is he coming off? Shin guards are off. No, he says he's okay. He is. He looks like he is okay. He's saying he's okay. Why is this so... You're actually there. Freiburg have got the ball back with their defence, waiting for Pakataka to come back on. Gulda is the ball back over to the far side of the centre back. Freiburg, as they come over to the halfway line. Pakata is back on the field. Ball through the middle. Freiburg have got the ball. They drive forward down the right-hand side. Doan. Sildilia. Back to Gunter. Bit wide to Doan. On the far side. Back to Gunter. Back into Dohan on down the right-hand side. They're just in the kind of final third, but just on the edge of the final third, can't really get anything on it. Pakata starts to close down. Gilda, nothing on. He plays it back into the centre, or back into the keeper, who's on the edge of the centre circle for Freiburg, who punts the ball forward down that side. Oh, they've crossed it in. Mavropanos is down. He's slipped up, and it looked like a ball could have been hit and hope in the middle of the park. Fabianski comes out, flicks the ball for West Ham. Fabianski drops the ball down to his feet, smashes the ball forward for West Ham for Antonio to chase. He's done really well. Pakata's gone down again, but that's from a challenge this time. Antonio's done so well to use his strength just to bosh the player off of him, win the ball back, try and feed it into Pakata, who was then fouled. But Antonio is doing rather decent this evening. Mavropanos plays the ball back into Zuma. Zuma over to Mavropanos. Punts the ball forward for Antonio to chase. It's really good running from Antonio. He's got the ball down that right-hand side. He goes early into the path of Sufal, onto the edge of the box. Pakata can't hold on to it. Sufal's done really well. Mavropanos wins the header. But the ball's been cleared into the path of Zuma. Come on, West Ham! Come on, you Irons. What's happened here? I've skipped forward now. Did you not hear me, Freddie? Pakata. Come on, you Irons.
How about you, Irons?
Let's show everyone what's pop on. Ball punted forward for Antonio to chase, cleared from the Freiburg defender. 55% possession to West Ham to the 45% from Freiburg. Headed clear from Freiburg. They collect the ball just in their own half into the centre circle with Dohan. Plays the ball back all the way back to the centre half. Batted forward from Ginter. Punted forward from Freiburg. Cleared from Sufal. Can't win the second ball. Ball into the path. Souček is there. He does enough to put the stress on. And Mavropanos drives forward for West Ham. He still drives forward. He's still got the ball. He comes to the halfway line. He sees Antonio there. Mavropanos runs forward. Paqueta plays the ball into the path. Oh, he tests it down. He's going to shoot. He wins a free kick. He's gone diving for it. Referee's called his bluff on that. Mavropanos did not expect Paqueta to play that 1-2 with him. He chips it in. Fair play to him. He chests it down in a kind of striker's position. But he tries to get West Ham the free kick by diving. Anyway, Freiburg have got the ball now in their centre back. Ball's played through the middle. Oh, it's great tracking in there from Kudus. Ball out on the far side to Sildilia. Dohan receives the ball in our own half. Kudus is there on Dohan, puts the pressure on, wins the ball back for West Ham. Dohan comes back in, wins the ball back again for the second time. Alvarez starts to cover. Ball falls its way into Souček. Souček drives forward for West Ham into Kudus. Kudus back into Pakata, back to Kudus, back to Pakata, back to Kudus. Alvarez on the halfway line, over to Creswell on the left-hand side, back into Alvarez, deep in the West Ham half, back to Zuma, over to Creswell. Decent football from West Ham, calming things down when they don't need to stress. Zuma, head up, nothing happening, ball back, Fabianski. It's going to go long, punts the ball. Jared Bowen chases. Jared Bowen still got the pace. And Freiburg panicked, honestly, from a knock-on from the Freiburg defender to the other defender. The pace that Bowen had has forced them into an error. Alvarez taking the throw in early. Alvarez on the edge of the box. Pakata tries to chip. Oh, he thought he'd seen the run from Alvarez. He chips the ball into the path of their keeper, Atabulu. Atabolo. He goes short. Atabolo straight through the middle. To Egerstein. So Delia back to Egerstein. Egerstein. On the halfway line. Ball goes back to the defender. And the ball's over with Gilda. Just in the centre half for Freiburg. Just standing on the ball, nothing happening. Hoffler, ball over right hand side. So Delia's there supporting. He gets the ball, plays the ball into Eckstein. Ball forward for Freiburg. They've got a decent play. Ball forward. Good interception from Mavropanos. He's been fouled. Holler is fouled. Mavropanos inside the box, and it's a West Ham free kick. Free kick to West Ham in own half. The banter. Going back with now it's back with their keeper. West Ham pressing with Antonio. God, I swear to God, I don't know why. Still don't know why we're not testing them from distance. I would honestly get those balls straight through the middle and start smashing them from 20, 30 yards. I know it sounds a ridiculous thing, but the keeper looks shaky to me. Zuma wins the second header. Mavropanos tries to win the second one. They've got the ball, though. They come out on the attack with Gunter. Comes down the left-hand side, still driving. Goes for a big cross in, back post. Decent cross. Well, went to Doan. Kudus drops back in. Kudus does enough. The ball goes out for a corner. Kudus does his defensive duties there. Bohan receives the ball from a clearance from Creswell in a dangerous area. And it looks like Bohan is just setting the ball up for a shot. But Kudus just does enough to come back in and put the pressure on and then tries to keep it in but can't. The ball goes out for a Freiburg corner. That's their first corner of the game compared to West Ham's 4. 27 minutes gone. Freiburg with a corner. They're going to go for an in-swinger. It does. Cleared from Suchek. Shot from distance from Eggestein. This wild shot that has gone over to the Freiburg player on the right hand side. Big up and under. Over to the back post for Hoffler, who's got his hands all over Stufal. It's a wild bounce. Hoffler collects the ball for Holler. Holler plays the ball into the path of the player down the Eggstein. Big ball into the back post. He's won the header, but it's fell into the path of Kudus. Tries to chip it into Paketa. He does. Plays a neat 1-2 with Kudus. Kudus has got the ball now with a bit of space and time on the ball. Plays it into the path of Antonio. It wasn't a great pass from Kudus, but Antonio has kept it in. Kudus has got the ball back. He sees Paketa back into Kudus. Kudus gets the ball. He's going to go for a big switch play, which he has done. Sufal's got the ball down the right-hand side. It's into Jared Bowen. Sufal makes overlapping run. Bowen into Paketa. Back to Bowen. Bowen gets it back into Paketa. Bowen makes the run. Paketa's there. Fancies the challenge on the player. Great play from him. Just uses his drop the shoulder. Paketa into Kudus. Kudus does the back heel. Tries thinking Paketa is with him, but he's not. Freiburg come on the attack. Dohan on the halfway line. Ball put over to the left-hand side. Before. Now with Salai. Now to Dohan. About 40 yards out from the West Ham goal. Dohan's got the ball on the left-hand side. Salai's got the ball. Back to Dohan. Salai's made the run. Dohan's there. Sprays the ball out to the left-hand side to Gunter. Crosses it in low. Holler. Cleared from West Ham. Back into Sardelia. Shot from distance. Wild deflection. Fabianski runs out to keep the ball in. And he has done. And it's a great bit of vision there from Fabianski to keep the ball in and smash the ball clear. Defenders won the ball back. Sardelia now with Freiburg. So Freiburg just getting a bit of positional play now. I'm just keeping my eye on Paketa. He seems okay. He just rubbed his leg and it just concerns me. Freiburg coming through. But we've got many men there. Many bodies there. The problem is, though, we've now left Antonio up top himself. Bowen's made the run. Kudus into Creswell. Doesn't play it in front of him, but Creswell has to stop, come back. Creswell drives down the left-hand side, sees Antonio. Hard work for Antonio to do. He's got to use all of his energy and strength to hold up that play. He's done really well skipping by. Cross it in low. Cleared the communication between the defender of Freiburg and the keeper was not there. He's going to go into the hands of Atabulu, but Gilda clears, but straight to West Ham. Zuma back to Fabianski. Just a big gap opened up there between the midfield and Antonio. Just need to try and get on top again. Mavropanos on the right-hand side. Into Sufal. Keeps it in. He does. It's not out. I don't see how that was out. But anyway, referee has blown up for a throw-in to Freiburg. Chim chimity, chim chimity, chim chim chiru. Cheers, mate. Good to see you, mate. Love it. Thank you very much for your support. 30 minutes gone. Ball is back with Atabolo. He loves to hold on to the ball just in the D, just outside the 18-yard box. Ball's over on the left-hand side with Gunter. He drives forward for Freiburg over the halfway line, cuts the ball back. Gilda punts forward. Mavropanos watches it, just let it out, usher it out. He does really well to usher that ball out, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. West Ham have had 101 passes. Ready for this? 101 passes to Freiburg's 139. Now, what I will say on that is 139. I would honestly say the reason why they're ahead is they've played the ball between the keeper and their defender a lot more than what we have. Genuine truth. Suchek wins the header. Antonio dummies the ball. Bowen. Oh, he's out muscled. But Bowen out muscles him back. Bowen from distance. What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! Honestly, what a goal from Jared Bowen. He smashes it. He absolutely unleashes it. It's a worldie. He is out-muscled. And then he out-muscles the opposition. And what did I say? Smash the ball from distance. And what does he do? He smashes the ball from distance. It's a great dummy from Antonio. Brilliant. Onto his left foot. Oh! It's outside the box, Freddie. What a goal! Jared Bowen. Bowen's on fire. And he's got it down. Bowen's on fire. Kissing Danny down. Bowen's on fire. And he's kissing Danny down. Bowen's on fire. Nanu. La 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 la. Yeah. Hopefully, if we keep winning. His first goal in European competition, I believe, is it this year? Come on, your hands! Come on! Yeah. Suchek. Paketa. Come on, West Ham. Come on, West Ham. Paketa. Over to Kudus. Oh, the crowd are up for this, man. Everyone's up for this. West Ham on the front foot. Whoa, wait, we turned it right. Oh, my God, man. Zuma. Creswell into the path of Alvarez. Can't keep a hold of the ball. Can't believe 2-0 Collins! Oh, my days. What a goal. Sorry about that. Bowen on the edge of the box. Sufal out on the right-hand side. Nutmegs the player. Alvarez down the right-hand side. Keeps the ball in. Oh, he skips by their player. Oh, Dave, I tell you what. Great play from Alvarez. Great on the front foot. I don't know what he was doing, but Hoffler has to do a last-ditch tackle to get the ball out for a corner. What a goal that is from Bowen. Honestly, I'm telling you now, Antonio's first 34 minutes has been nothing but phenomenal. Honestly, nothing but phenomenal. He has been brilliant. And he created that opportunity from a dummy. Bowen on the corner. Whips the ball in low. That heel from Suchek, of all people. And it goes out for a goal kick. Antonio has been honestly brilliant. I honestly, I think I know what you mean, but the thing is, with a player like him, it's not a bad situation to be in because if he dips in form slightly, then hopefully I think what I'm trying to say is other players step up, and then eventually, I mean, what I can't fault is work rate down the left hand side. He's got the ball just now. Kudus comes into the box, puts it up to his right foot. I thought he was going to shoot. He doesn't. Plays it into the path of Sufal. Overlapping run there, but Kudus gets it back. Sufal again. Going to chip it into the back post, Antonio. Well, where's the ball? Keeper comes out. Oh. I think Kudus would definitely be handy to get a goal, wouldn't it? 100%. On West Ham. Keep this up. Got to keep with this momentum. Freiburg coming now down the left-hand side. The thing is, it's dangerous. They've got nothing to lose. But equally, though, they're going to commit. So they're going to commit, which means they're going to leave options open. But we need to be careful that we don't sit back and allow them to commit, because that's where we become a problem. Freiburg coming on the attack through the middle. Ball over. Eggestein plays the ball over to Sildilia. Then it's over to Doan. Doan's got the ball. Tries a 1-2. Great interception there from Alvarez. Going back to Sildilia. Now the ball is back with Hoffler. Hoffler holds on to it, plays the ball back into Gulda. Collision between Sufal and the player, and the referee's going to blow up there. I don't know what. Referee's allowed play on. I don't know what happened there. Sly, ball forward, Bowen intercepts, playing in his deep defensive role. Sufal sees the vision from Antonio. Antonio's ran into a bit of space. Antonio tries. He's going to go! Antonio, just shot! Oh, ball's come back to the keeper. Keeper punts it clear. Antonio knocked it by the player and then chased it one-on-one with the other defender. Defender just got in front of him. Kudus wins the ball back for West Ham, plays it into Antonio. Hold-up plays being... honestly, turns back to Kudus. Kudus turns. Nothing on. Plays the ball back to Zuma. Oh, I've been so impressed with Antonio. Creswell. Oh, Creswell is a terrible ball from him. He gives the ball straight to Freiburg. We do have bodies back, but it is 5, 6. We've got 6 there. Now they're coming on the attack down the left-hand side. On the edge of the box. Into the middle. He's got a bit of a gap. Shoots. Fabianski. That's a bad ball from Creswell. Becoming naive there in the middle of the park. He just tries to hit the ball back, and it takes a wild deflection, and then they've come on the off. And I don't know what happens here, because the ball then comes into the path of one of their players, Eggestein, and he's unmarked inside our box. Unfortunately for us, he doesn't have the power behind the shot. Takes a deflection and goes into the hands of Fabianski. He drops the ball down and smashes the ball clear up the field for West Ham. Header tries to be cleared from Freiburg, and it goes out for a West Ham throw-in. 2 attempts on target for West Ham. So Freiburg's one. Oh, come on, West Ham. Throw in, but no one's there. Don't know what happened there. They've put the ball back out again. It's a wild pass back to their keeper. Alvarez chases down. There's a big clearance there from Matabolo. Oh, Mavropanos goes for a wild clearance, takes a wild deflection. Sufal, don't go back. He turns away from danger and he punts the ball clear. Better. I'm so glad you did that, Sufal. Paquetá tries to chest the ball down, but it finds its way to Eggestein. They've got some people overlapping down that left-hand side for them, right-hand side for us. They're driving into the box from Grifo. Still got the ball, tries to shoot. It's a deflection off Mavropanos, and it finds its way into the hands of Fabianski. What I will say is they've been really weak on their attempts. It's a great delivery from Fabianski into Kudus, who drives infield. Kudus drives forward. Central, nothing on. Paquetá's there supporting him. It's only 3 West Ham players forwards. Look over there. Kudus. Go right to Bowen. He does. Bowen, back to Kudus, back to Bowen down the right-hand side. He's waiting for the overlapping run there from Sufal. As if West Ham don't want to take any more of those risks. Alvarez. West Ham happy just to sit on the ball. Back over to the right-hand side to Bowen. Back into Sufal. Bowen makes overlapping run, but he doesn't play it. Sufal goes back. Mavropanos. Goes over to Zuma on the halfway line. He's going to go switch it. He does. Creswell. Zuma offers him an option. Gives the ball back to Zuma. Good from Creswell. Better from West Ham. Much better from West Ham. Ball passed in back into Fabianski on the halfway line. From the halfway line, Fabianski punts the ball forward for West Ham. Antonio puts enough pressure on the defender, but they have won the header. Now they come out with the ball with Hoffler through the middle, deep in their half. He drives forward. Alvarez starts to press in. Ball over with Sildilia on the right-hand side in the Freiburg half. Ball back to the defender of Freiburg. Gulda. Back to their keeper, Atibulu. Back to Gilda. Back to Gilda. Again, Bowen presses, Atibulu. Alvarez playing quite far forward, starts to press on that defender. Again, back to Atibulu, their keeper. He holds on to it. He plays it back out to Gilda, just on the edge of the 18-yard box. Plays it, smashes the ball at Gunter, and Gunter cannot keep that in. Sufal with the throw-in, standing beside Moyes, plays it into Paquetá, plays it back to Sufal. He chips the ball forward, but it's just not neat enough, and it goes all the way through to Atibulu. Atibulu with the ball just on the D. Alvarez just hovering there, waiting for him to pass the ball. He does. Nothing's happening when Gilda gets it. Plays it back again. This is where they're building up their pass rate. So if you look at that stat right now, it's literally, if you were to look at where the passes are coming from, it's coming from Atibulu and their centre halves. Although Atibulu does go long, big smash ball forward. Zuma does read that well, wins the header, and it goes out for a Freiburg throw in. 42 and a half minutes gone. West Ham 2, Freiburg 0, but it is 2-1 on aggregate to West Ham. Currently West Ham as things stand, and if it goes like this all the way to the end of the game, West Ham will be through to a quarter finals of Europa League. West Ham win the header with Souček. Kudus collects the ball deep in our own half, plays it into the path of Souček, who gets up. He's got the ball back into Kudus. Kudus, wild pass back to Fabianski, does get it, but he's pressed from their striker. He does well and clears the ball for West Ham. Bowen starts to press from the defence. He's deep, not deep in the West Ham half, just on the halfway line. Alvarez starts to put the pressure on. Now it's back with Gilda. Deep in the Freiburg half. Alvarez puts the pressure on. Plays the ball through the middle. Plays a neat 1-2. Hoffler still got the ball. Deep in the Freiburg half, though. They can't get the ball out. They've played it forward. Great. It's a scissor tackle from Souček, but they've allowed play on because Freiburg do have the ball. He'll probably call Souček back, give him a yellow card for that once the play does go on. He played advantage. I think when the ball stops, he may call Souček back from that. Ball forward from them, and the ball does go out. I wonder if he'll call Souček back. If he's not booking him, and fair play to the ref. I like that. That's the warning. Fair play. I think it was. I mean, you would have seen referees give a yellow card for that any day of the week. Antonio drops in, wins the ball back from the throw in. Creswell punts the ball forward for Paquetá to chase. Gilda's back there, Paquetá's there, and it plays back to Atabulu. Atabulu's got the ball. And Freiburg, 18-yard box. Waits for his defenders to get themselves squared up. West Ham happy just to close off the short pass if need be. Hope that Atabulu goes long, which he does. Smashes the ball forwards. Abrapanos watches it well. Will Fabianski come out? He does. Keeps the ball in the 18-yard box. Waits for their player to press down and then picks up the ball for West Ham. 1 minute of added time in this first half. Come on, West Ham. Keep this up. Ball comes through for Antonio, wins the header, drops it into the path of Kudus. He gets it in the middle. Kudus has still got the ball. Kudus has still got it. He's going to spray it over to Sufal, and he does on the right-hand side. 30 seconds to go this half. Paquetá tries a neat flick, but can't get the ball through. Cleared from Freiburg. And there's been a foul on the Freiburg player. There's a free kick to them. I've got to give credit to the referee, though. He's not blowing up for tackles that and fouls and shots, and for some fouls that easily would have been yellow cards. And there you go. There is the halftime whistle. You've just seen West Ham turn the tie around, smack bang on its head. West Ham are currently up, of course. Let me just have a look and see what Paquetá is doing. 2-0, so we're currently 2-1 up on aggregate. I think we might have to watch Paquetá for the second half. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up making a sub, to be honest. 1 minute added time. Great, exactly what we needed. Heighton got to Moyes about Alvarez, letting the mad dog off the leash, takes Sukic off and put things on. Mentioned Antonio and Bowen. I know Martin. I thought Antonio had an unbelievable first half. Really did. Genuinely did. Now, anyway, I'm going to go and take a break. So if you are watching, make sure you do enjoy. Oops. Make sure you do keep talking amongst yourselves. And I will be back, of course, for the second half. Come on, you wonderful Irons. Hello, everybody. Freiburg made a substitution, and I don't actually know who it was. I think it was their forward. Kickoff has started for the second half. This time we're on the attack instantly, though. Bowen out on the right hand side. Oh, Bowen tries to skip by their defender but can't. There has been a substitution made. I'm trying to work out who it is. Grifo. Grifo is off. Grifo is off. They have obviously nothing to lose. So they're going to go all out. So we've got Gregor. It's balls back with the defender. There we go. So just Freiburg happy to hold on to the ball just through the back of their defence. Remember, we will be live straight after this game. Yeah, going live to the London Stadium as well. Freiburg just nipping the ball around their back of their defence. They're going to commit. Remember, they will have to commit. Paquetá has come back out on the field for West Ham. The ball has gone down the left-hand side, though, with Freiburg. Salah holds on to the ball, crosses in with his right foot. Decent cross, header from their player, goes well over the bar for a goal kick. But better football, I suppose, you from them. It's an attack, it's a threat. You know, they're going to commit. Let me see, they've got they've got 6 bodies forward, all inside that box. This time I've got 7, 8 back there as well. Big, massive 45 minutes. I just want that intensity. I would rather West Ham play like we are down. They want us to sit back off the ball now. Souček wins the header. Antonio tries to get in there and win the ball, but he doesn't. They come out and win the header. They always seem to get to the second ball. Souček is running around like an absolute maniac in the middle of the park, intercepting balls here, there, and everywhere. Proper pit bull terrier, man. Mavropanos driving forward. Heavy ball into Paquetá. Souček plays a neat 1-2. Souček, Paquetá tries to skip by another player. Nips the ball into the path of Alvarez. He's fouled. Referee blows up. West Ham inside the centre circle. Come on, West Ham. Come on, you Irons. Come on, you Irons. Mavropanos. So foul. Chips the ball forward for Paquetá. Right on. Oh, his referee's pushed him over. Referee's not blown up and allowed them to come forward. It does look like it's a foul, but they've come forward now. Freiburg in the centre circle. The player's frustrated because he's looking for the ball. Dohan's got it, but Creswell's put enough pressure on. Dohan tries to skip by. He has played the ball into the path of their player, Sardilia. Crosses it in, blocked from Zuma. Kuros is there, brings the ball down neatly, but then he's fouled. The referee blows up, or he hasn't. Why are you not playing on? Ball through, but Souček intercepts. They've still got the ball. Freiburg skips by. Still got the ball on the edge of the box. Going to shoot from where he's not. It's on the edge of the box over the right-hand side. Tries a chip into the mix. Cleared from Sufal. I'm a bit confused at some of those decisions there from the referee, but you know what? He's shown consistency, so we'll let it play. I can't fault him. I thought it was a foul a couple of times. Thought the ball. I thought it was a foul, but he's not giving it. Big throw in from Sildilia. Clearance header from Souček on the edge of the box. Antonio working his backside off. Cleared again from Souček second time. Antonio chases the ball down, chests it down. He's got two defenders on him. He calls for a handball. Screaming at ref for a handball, but referee's shown. Well, he's blown up, and he has. Let's give it a handball. Antonio does really good work there. It's a blatant handball, yeah. Antonio's going mental. Handball! Come on, West Ham. Alvarez on the edge of the centre circle, just before the halfway line. Free kick for West Ham. Going to go short, find Zuma in a bit of space over the left-hand side. He drives forward down that left-hand side. Creswell's there. Creswell finds Kudus. Tries to skip by one player. Kudus has got it, crosses it in. It's a great ball. No one's there in the back post, cleared from Freiburg, but Sufal plays the ball into the path of Bowen. Bowen's inside the 18-yard box. Bowen tries to find Souček. It's on the edge with Creswell. Steps up, shoots from there. Yes! Creswell! Yeah! Creswell! Yes! Yes! Brilliant, West Ham! Brilliant! Love it! Things you love to see. West Ham go 3-0 up in the tie. Oh my days! What work rate from Kudus down the left-hand side. Smashes the ball into the box, cleared in the path of the Freiburg defender. Sufal thinks quickly into Bowen. Bowen crosses it in, takes a slight deflection off the Freiburg player. Creswell has so much time. Rolls the ball in front of him, just inside the box, picks his spot, puts it into the back of the net. West Ham 3, Freiburg 0, 3-1 on aggregate. I am buzzing. Go on, Cressy. He wears the magic hat. Go on, Cressy boy. That is his first ever European goal for Aaron Creswell. And fair play, he stepped up today. And he stepped up the last couple of appearances he's played for West Ham as well. Brilliant. Come on, you Irons! Come on, you Irons! Keta chases the ball down the right-hand side. Goes out for a West Ham throw-in. Nice is in the house. Love that. Bubbles. Come on! Come on, West Ham! Come on! Oh! I have changed it now. Come on, West Ham. Keep the momentum. Keep it going. Come on! What a goal. What a goal. Ball punted forward from West Ham. Oh, nearly finds its way through to Bowen, but the ball has gone out for a West Ham throw-in. Keep the pressure on. Remember now, Freiburg have absolutely nothing to lose. They're going to have to commit bodies forward. It's just dangerous on both ways. But if West Ham commit the body forwards, we can park them in their own half. Just go at them. Bowen, ball chip forward from Freiburg. A bit of play from them. Alvarez recovers so well. He's fouled. West Ham nip in and get the ball with Sufal. He finds Kudus. Kudus from distance. Plays it into the path of Antonio. He's on the edge of the 18-yard box. Good play from Antonio. Simple play back to Creswell. Souček. Alvarez through the middle of the park. Nothing on. Oh, referee! Just going through the back of Mavropanos Holler. Surprised he's not. I'm really surprised he's not booking the players. Anyway, it's a free kick to West Ham inside the centre circle. Naivety coming in from Freiburg. Zuma goes early. Oh, it's a He was trying. He goes early and smashes the ball out for a goal kick. I'll be honest with you. I want another goal. I want another goal. Just get another goal, West Ham. Get another goal. Alvarez doing his hard work there, trying to win the ball back for West Ham. Referee blows up. I don't think it is, but anyway, he does. It's a foul. I'm not taking the pressure off yet. I'm not. I'm absolutely not. Just get another goal, West Ham. Oh, the stream. Why is the stream doing that? Freiburg have got the ball. Chips the ball into the mix. Oh, Creswell's done really well to watch that ball and allow the ball go out for a Fabianski goal kick. West Ham going to get to the quarterfinals for the third year in a row in Europe. Fabianski places the ball down for the by kick. Creswell punts the ball forward down the left-hand side for Kudos to chase. Cleared from Sildilia. Dohan drops in, collects the ball on the halfway line for Freiburg. They've got bodies forward. He drives the ball. He keeps hold of it. Drives infield. Tries to go for a big switch play. It's a heavy ball there. Bowen tries to get a touch on it, but can't. It's gone back. Freiburg going to pint the ball into the box. They do. Goes over the top of their player, cleared from Zuma. The Kudus comes on the counter. Zuma cuts in field. Paqueta's there. Bowen's there. Kudus does really well. Finds Bowen on the out on the right hand side. Bowen inside the 18-yard box. Plays out Whitefield to foul. Puts the ball in. Alvarez! I don't know where Alvarez comes from. I thought that ball was going for Safal. Comes in with a big, almighty header. And heads the ball just wide. Great ball from Sufal. Just comes out of nowhere and heads the ball in the right direction down against the keeper. It just glances wide. I think it takes a slight deflection. Yeah, it does take a slight deflection. It should be a corner. I'm not going to give a corner. It literally just whispers by the post. Freiburg. Ball back with their defence. They hold on to it. Ball played over. Right hand side. Freiburg have got the ball with Sildilia. So Delia's gone infield now through the middle. Holler. West Ham have completed 191 passes to Freiburg's 262. Doan tries to hold on to the ball. I think West Ham, no, they're not going to get the throw in for that. Freiburg just holding on to the ball through the back of the line. Drives forward, nothing on, plays the ball back to the centre half. Gilda. Gunter crosses it in low. Cleared from West Ham. Antonio. Good hold up play. Finds Kudus. Antonio makes the run. Kudus should go. Antonio's calling for it, but Kudus is skipped by 2 players. Doan tracks back. Kudus brings the ball back. Drives infield. Skips by 3 players. Puts the ball onto the path of Creswell. Creswell back to Alvarez. Back to Zuma. Suchek. Switches over. Sufal. Paqueta. Lots of running. Lots of interlinking running there from West Ham. Like it. Sufal. Paqueta's in there. He clicks it. Sufal drives infield. Oh, it's good football between him and Paqueta. Suchek. Bowen. Back to Paqueta. Bowen. Good football. Really nice football. Suchek. He's under pressure. He finds Paqueta. He tries a bit of trickery, but Freiburg come out with the ball. Now they drive forward, coming through the halfway line, through the centre circle. Freiburg on the attack. Ball through. Freiburg. Still got the ball, Freiburg. Drives forward, sees the gap. Bowen on the right-hand side. Kudus is there. Lots of West Ham bodies in the box. Crosses it in. Left foot over the top. Fabianski. Routine catch from Fab. Well done, Lucas' son. He goes early. He finds Sufeld on the right-hand side. He's able to travel 30, 40 yards. 40 yards over the halfway line. Sufeld still got the ball. Finds Antonio out on the far side. Plays the ball in Sufeld. Goes for the run. Doesn't see the pass back to him. He gets it now. Out on the right-hand side. Antonio turns. Drives. Turns back. Drives towards 18-yard box. Fancies himself. Great ball. Oh, it's a nice back heel. Oh, from Bowen. Nearly finds his path into Antonio. The Freiburg defender defends that really well as they come out on the attack now from the back line. Salai has got the ball through the middle. Finds Dohan right in the centre circle. Halfway line. Drives to the edge of the centre circle in the West Ham half. Drives over to the right-hand side. So Dilia plays the ball back. Egerstein. Back to Dohan on the edge of the 18-yard box. Shoots from distance. Curler goes wide. Looks like it's going to be another substitution coming from Freiburg. 2, double substitution. Right, I'm going to keep an eye on this. I can do this quickly. Hoffler's coming off. Oh, West Ham making a substitution. Paquetá doesn't look happy. Paquetá is coming off. Don't get annoyed, Paquetá. Just accept the clap. He's not happy though. James Ward-Prowse is on for West Ham. I honestly couldn't tell you who the 2 players that came on and off for. Why are you so angry, Paquetá? I honestly couldn't tell you who they are. So that's funny. Isn't it funny? Makes sense. Paquetá needs a rest. It's a good decision. Look what's happening. He's fucking raging. Agaird's in there. He can't. He's not accepting it. Get over it, Pac. You've been unbelievable. So just accept the fact that we're resting you, mate. Hilda. Hilda. I don't know who the other player that was kickoff. Miss Lisa. Ball in the box. Fabianski comes out. Routine catch for him. Got to. We've got to credit Moyes at this point because he's thinking of Aston Villa game, and we've got to credit him for that. So angry, isn't he? Alvarez tries to nip in, but Freiburg come on the attack down the right-hand side. Shot from distance. Routine catch from Fabianski. That's what we want to do. Force them to shoot from distance. Alvarez just slides in. Can't get a hold of that ball. Shot from distance. Straight into the hands of Fabianski. Drops the ball down. Puts the ball forward. Bowen. Punted forward from Sufal Antonio, who's worked his backside off this afternoon. Been phenomenal. Please don't finish the stream. I'm so far. That's been so far back. Freiburg with the ball through in their defence. They drive forward down the right hand side. Kudus comes in, does his defensive duties really well. Big throw in coming in from Freiburg. It's a great throw in. Mavropanos wins the header. Chested down from Jared Bowen. Ball counters into Freiburg half. Dohan. Alvarez tries to win the ball back. Bowen does, but it goes into their centre half. They're playing so far forward. Stein. Oh, Seldelia nearly gets by Creswell. Creswell will pick up a yellow card now, probably for that. Yeah, it is a yellow card. Free kick to Freiburg. Seldelia just gets the ball, nips it round Creswell. Creswell commits. No need to commit at that stage. Yeah. Freiburg, free kick cleared from Zuma. But obviously, West Ham have got every player back in our box. And Seldelia comes back, collects it, and plays it back to Atubulu, their keeper. He's playing really in a far sweeper role now. Seldelia smashes the ball wide, but Antonio comes in, drops in, and wins the ball back for West Ham. Souček chests it down, plays the ball into the path of Bowen. West Ham now come on the counter. Plays the path into Souček down the right hand side. He's made the run. He goes early. Rossen cleared from Freiburg. Cleared it, and they still got the ball in the 18-yard box. Bowen tries to win the tackle back. He's calling. The referee's calling for that. I don't know if he's going to book Bowen for that or book the Freiburg player. It looks like Bowen's come in with like a scissor tackle. That's a really good tackle. Bowen's holding his shoulder, which I'm slightly concerned about. Now he's up now. And the referee's going to book Bowen for that, but he gets the ball and has he put it away? I don't know, maybe he hasn't booked him. Maybe he hasn't booked him. I thought he was going to book him there. If you're just joining us, we're coming up to the 68th minute. West Ham 3, Freiburg 0 in the last 16 of the Europa League second leg. West Ham 3-1 up in aggregate, thanks to 3 good goals. A Paqueta tap-in from Creswell corner. Fantastic goal from outside the box from Bowen. And a great goal from Creswell. Has time in the box, sets it up and smashes it in. Places the ball into the back of the net to make it 3-0 to West Ham. West Ham have made a substitution. Paqueta's off. Picked up a little bit of a knock in the first half, but played on. Looked all right. So West Ham obviously looking to Aston Villa game for that. So he is off as Ward-Prowse comes onto the field. Freiburg have on the attack down the left-hand side. And Freiburg have made another substitution there. And Philip is on the... Oh, Fabianski's come out for a collision. Fabianski's done really, really well. He's come out with a 50-50 challenge on top of their striker. Spilled the ball, but won it back immediately. Seldelia is out. Roll is on. That's a surprising one. but he's been really effective in the game. Wow. West Ham on the attack with Antonio down the right-hand side. Holds on to it on the edge of the 18. Oh, the player's done well to get the ball off of him. They've got it and they have. They've done well. West Ham tried to win it back, but it's been cleared. Big punt ball that's fallen into the path of the West Ham, but then we cannot hold on to it. Benfica have scored a goal against Rangers as they win 3-2 in aggregate against them. Kudus' defence today. Kudus has been our best defender. Honestly, Kudus has been unbelievable tonight in his defence. And I know people were saying about his forward line, but his tracking back has been unbelievable. Joe, say, come on, you Irons. Say, show everyone. Come on, show everyone. Go. Watch. Go. Irons. There you go, everyone. See, Joey, to Irons. Go, Irons, quickly, one more time. Irons! Yay! Got to teach him young. Freiburg with the ball down the left-hand side. Kudus has played really well defensively tonight. Really well defensively. Freiburg got the ball down the right-hand side again. Bowen sees the gap. Alvarez is there. Kudus drops in, does his job. Alvarez. This is about too much in the box. Still got it. He gets fouled. Creswell plays the ball into the path of Kudus. Oh my God, man. I don't know how he gets out of those tight spaces. Ball with Alvarez. Ball forward with Antonio. Oh, he's done so well, Antonio. James Ward-Prowse goes early. Leaves it. Good. Sufal on the attack. Play early. Sufal goes to the back post. It's going to be an goal. Clear from Freiburg. Oh, my days. What a counter that was from West Ham. Great work from Antonio again. Unbelievable defensive work. Kudus has honestly been phenomenal defensively tonight. Freiburg, they've still got the ball through the middle, chips the ball over to the left-hand side. Sufala's there, sees the gap, he's got the ball. It's a great interception from Alvarez. It's a great tackle. James Ward-Prowse, but then they've come back and won it back with that intensity. Alvarez again gets stuck in. Referee's going to book him for this one. He says he's got the ball. I mean, he's got away with some stuff there. I don't know. I think when you're making those tackles in the middle of the park, I suppose the energy, the drive is really, really good, but I could see him making that sub for Alvarez now. Yeah, there's a foul. There's a foul. There's a yellow. Oh, fuck's sake. He's suspended for the quarterfinal if we get through. Suspended for the first leg. Fuck. Sorry. Alvarez is going to be, if West Ham do get through with 15 minutes to go, Alvarez will miss the first leg of the quarterfinal. That is about now. Free kick to Freiburg. And it was, you know what? It was a pointless tackle from him. Big ball into the back post. Well, one header from Zuma that has fallen to them. Stein. Big ball whipped in, back post. Clearance from Zuma. Zuma's been good heading tonight as well. Good defensive duties. Kudus, can he keep it in? He can't. Takes a deflection of Freiburg. Does West Ham win the throw in? No, he doesn't. Bowen, throw in. Eggestein. Plays the ball onto the edge of the centre circle. 15 minutes to go. All over. Chipped over Eggestein. Sees the run from the Freiburg player. West Ham got bodies there. Kudus wins the ball back again. Don't do those trickeries in that dangerous area. You know, you don't hear me sports shouting. It was. I forgot. Creswell. Did you say no? You didn't say Creswell. Did you not hear me shouting? Fabianski.
When are we going next week?
I'll have to look at it. Ball played back to Fabianski. Ready? The lights on. Come here. Sorry, everyone. It's not domestic. The lights on. Let's take come on, you irons.
Come on, you irons.
Come on.
Come on, you irons.
Right, listen, everyone. If you are watching, it's this little man's birthday on Monday. He's going to be 8. How old are you going to be on Monday?
8.
Please wish this guy, this little geezer, who's West Ham through and through, massive West Ham fan, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Been to loads of games. A very happy 8th birthday to little Freddie Baker. Hold on, let's see if anyone writes the comment. Come on, that's what we're looking for. Well, we need a comment for Freddie. He's watching the comments. As Freiburg have got the ball through the middle. Come on, give him a happy birthday, everyone. Just give him a happy birthday. We're waiting here, Freddie. Look. There you go. George Kerr's up first. Happy birthday for Monday. Kudus drives forwards. Kudus skips by. Kudus! Yeah! Go from Kudus! Yes! Oh my God, what a goal from Kudus. A Ghanaian superstar. Unbelievable takers from him. Unbelievable takers. Happy birthday from Chris. What a goal, Kudus. Happy birthday, little man. Happy birthday, big man. Wow. Happy birthday, big fella. Happy birthday for Freddie. Happy birthday, Freddie. Happy birthday, lad. What a goal. Oh, my word. Happy birthday. Oh, my God. Told you, ask me later. Happy birthday, Freddie. Look at this goal, though. Kudus wins the ball in the middle of the park. Skips by one player. Drives forward. Skips by a second player. Drives through the centre circle. Skips by a third player. Onto his right foot. Smashes the ball to the back of the net. West Ham win. We're winning 4-0. Love it. Happy birthday, Freddie. Happy birthday from Canada. Ruby Tuesday says happy birthday, 4-0. Happy days. Happy birthday, Freddie, from Monday. Yes, Kudus. He needed that badly. Ian says, great kid, Freddie. Happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday from Monday. Happy birthday, wee man. Come on, your hands. Let's go. Happy birthday. Kudus. Goal of the season. Yeah.
That was like when he skipped by everyone. That was like me. That was pretty good, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a goal for West Ham. As West Ham are now cementing. Are you ready for this, everyone? Are you ready for this? A third consecutive quarter final. Honestly, it's very... If we win the quarter final, we go into the semi-final. Well, Freiburg would have to score 4 goals to turn this around now. Jay, look, Jay, Nanny and Grandad are watching with me, Freddie. There's Jay. Best goal of the season. Let's say that again. West Ham are massive everywhere we go. West Ham are massive everywhere we go. Antonio is off. Ben Johnson is on. Antonio is off. Ben Johnson is on. Gohan on the attack for Freiburg. Mavropanos clears. Honestly, there's so many players I can give so much credit to tonight. Honestly, so much credit tonight to so many players in the West Ham shirt. I think about Creswell stepping up to the plate when most people would be against him. He's had a really good performance. I think Mavropanos and Zuma have done their job really neatly. Alvarez has been a machine in the middle of the park. I think Antonio deserves so much credit. It's like the old school Antonio back again. It is a beautiful night. Ball over to Creswell. He's got the ball, plays it early to Ben Johnson. Bowen sees the run from Ben Johnson, but he can't get there in time. What a turnaround. And a very big topic of discussion will be exactly what we think it will be, the team selection. The team is selection. I would put, honestly, we've got 10 minutes to go. Throw a couple of youngsters on. There's no harm now. What performance tonight. What a bloody performance from West Ham tonight. Well, with Freiburg on the right hand side. Dohan drives forward to the middle. Oh, Kudos again, back there doing his job. Plays the ball into Ben Johnson. He sees the gap, tries to get the ball around the player. He's been knocked out for a throw in. To West Ham. West Ham are about to make a triple substitution, and guess who is coming on? None other than George Earthy. George Earthy. We're going to see Calvin Phillips and Danny Ings. Triple substitution coming from West Ham. Who came on for Antonio? James Johnson, didn't he? Freiburg with the ball. This is it in. Zuma clears. Going to say Zuma. The commentators just said Zuma's been heading them away all night long for fun. He absolutely has. Earthy, Ings, and Phillips are all due to come on. Thank you, Ron. Glad you enjoyed it, mate. Can't we do this all the time? I think, honestly, this is going to put the question up there. It's going to put the question out there. Freiburg on the attack. Tries to cross the ball into the edge of the box. Who's there? Alvarez. Kudus doing back. Sufal down the right-hand side. He drives forward. Sufal comes back infield. Sufal. Back to Alvarez. Ward-Prowse there. Turns. He finds Sufal. Kudus now on the right-hand side. Bowen gone up top. Holds up the play. Just knock the ball out and make the subs. Alvarez. Into Ben Johnson. Playing in that midfield role. Over to Creswell. Johnson's made the overlapping run. Creswell plays the ball back. Zuma. These young lads, the Earthing will want this ball off the field and get on the field as soon as possible. Souček. Mavropanos. Sufal. Good football between West Ham there. Souček. James Ward-Prowse is down there on the right-hand side. He's not going to play it. Play it inside to Bowen. Bowen. Kudus. Kudus! What a goal! Kudus makes it 5-0 West Ham. It's an absolute worldy goal again. Another goal, Freddie Kudus. Kudus is 5-0 West Ham. You have Kudus on fire. And he's kissing West Ham. Kudus is on fire. Oh, yes. Yeah, I know. What a goal. Suchek, by the way, taps it in. Bowen, unselfish. Kudus from distance. Bottom corner, bags it himself. Brace. Yes, West Ham. Yes, West Ham. Yes, West Ham. Yes, West Ham. Quarterfinals. Here we come. Quarterfinals. 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 Here we come. Kudus is off. Bags himself a brace. Ings is on for him. Come on. Yes! Alvarez also off. No. And everyone stand up and make this young geezer proud. Jared Bowen comes off. George Earthy comes on. Brilliant. Absolutely everything you want to see. Our young geezer is on. Another youth prospect. Oh, come on, West Ham. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. We got it away, though. But Ben Johnson's come back and done so well. Now he turns and drives. Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson's still driving 60 yards, 70 yards. Calvin Phillips out on the left-hand side. Unfortunately not chosen for the England squad today. West Ham on the attack down the right-hand side. Ball into Danny Ings. Oh, cuts it back in. Oh, it's a good save from the keeper. Sufal nearly comes away with a goal there. It's a great save from their keeper. To be honest, I don't think he knows what he's actually doing with that save. Corner to West Ham. On the edge of the 18. If you're not happy with, I don't know who is it. Zuma he's not happy with. Let's make it 6. Well, whipped it. Oh, cleared from Freiburg. Fell. Remember, we will be going live straight after the game. We'll go live to the London Stadium as well. I'm intrigued to see how long the referee blows up for. How many minutes? Probably not much, actually, to be honest. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. What a performance it's been tonight. Honestly. One minute to go. Love it. Love it. These nights are special. Everything about this is special. It's 20 seconds away now from the whistle being blown. West Ham fans are singing away, loud and proud. Get to go home and enjoy themselves. Still have a night to themselves. There goes the full time whistle, everybody. There goes the full time whistle. We are through to our quarterfinal of Europe, by the way. Honestly, remember what I've said. We're through to the quarterfinals. We're through to the quarterfinals. Right, so come across. We will go to the game. Come and join us over on the review show, highlight show. We'll go live to the London Stadium. We'll get all your opinions in. But wow, what an achievement! Honestly, I feel really quite close to tears because I can't believe. But I'm going to say it again: third consecutive year in the quarterfinals of European competition. Take it easy, and I'll see you on the highlights review. You'll get transferred across, and if not, come and click on the link.